Hi, Collective. I'm Raina McKenzie, and this is the Shadow Alchemist Tarot. I am here today to deliver your collective reading for Saturday, July 6th. We're still in the energy of this powerful new moon that we had July 5th, and it's coming online that um, we're really questioning right now a lot of things in terms of how are we healing ancestral wounds? How are we healing our inner child? Are we doing our shadow work? Is our words matching our actions? How can we be more authentic and nourishing to ourselves? And it's feeling for some, and I feel like if you're watching this and you're watching tarot readings, you are on a spiritual journey. You are being called to a higher path. Um, and you most likely are feeling the energy of the astrology right now, more in some harsh aspects with Saturn. And that's all about learning the hard lessons and between two moons in Capricorn, right? Capricorn is all about, how Capricorn is like the strategist, right? Um, Capricorn lays solid foundations, builds, strong walls. Um, Capricorn's the goat though. Capricorn can get through anything, anything. It's like you're ascending a new mountain. And as you ascend the mountain, you're going to stumble and fall. But once you reach the peak, you get to the highest of heights of yourself, of your soul self. All the junk that you had to go through to get to the peak, to get to the other side of the foggy terrain of the mountain, and you can look out on top of the clouds and see a brand new life in front of you. Um, that's the energy we're sitting in right now. So for the collective, where is this showing up right now for the collective? Guides, spirit advisors, what would you like the collective to know right now? All right, Virgo. Virgo is we're digesting. Yeah, I'd say so. Holiday weekend, probably digesting um, some wounds around family, around mother. Yep, we got Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, all in retrograde right now. So when any of those planets are in retrograde, that energy goes inward, right? So dissolving of old ancestral limited beliefs, breaking generational karmic barriers, overcoming um, personal setbacks. Oh yeah, okay. And we did just have Lilith. Lilith right now. So I was right before I was doing this reading, just moved into Libra, sitting at 0 degrees Libra. So we went from Virgo, right? This is the house of routine, health, um, the Empress, mother. That's we're we're digesting after this holiday weekend. Um, the activation, right, of these wounds that we might not realize that we were carrying around with us for a long time. And what is going on? And look at this, I said authority. We have Pallas Athena here, which is she's like the goddess of war, right? Pallas Athena is like the goddess of wisdom, to know that you have the power within yourself that is being activated to climb the mountain. 10th house authority, that's Capricorn, and we're between two Capricorn full moons. So as I was talking about, Capricorn and the mountain, you look in this card, you see there's a mountain, and it's like you see the portal. This right here is like a portal of change, right? So as we ascend the mountain, we reach the top and we get to this portal of new life. If you look at the mountains too, I notice the mountains are very rough and rigid, but on the other side, they're very like straight, very geometrical, very it's like there's a new life in every single thing. It's becoming it's like reaching this spiritual enlightenment, and activating this like higher self. 10th house, that also rules our careers. So if you're watching this, you might be thinking of stepping into healing work, or that might be coming online for you as you're watching this reading. These readings are timeless. So if this isn't your story right now, come back to it in 3 months. It might be then. I feel like we're really going to be sitting in this energy for about like a year and a half. So we are embarking on a journey. So we are just now starting to climb the mountain. All right, for the collective, would you like the collective to know here? The loving man, loss, cycles are new beginnings, partnerships, and honoring your own path. Yeah. I just got this in Leo's reading. This is wild. Okay. Wow. Okay. So honoring that path, we are going, yeah. The loving man, kindred partnerships, loss, hidden motivations, the marriage card, leaving relationships that no longer work, leaving traditional ideas about marriage behind, as things that are coming online. We're moving from a cycle of decrease, right? We might need to slow down a minute. Like, we have Mars and Uranus conjuncting in, I think, next week in Taurus. So we need to be centered. Really start taking meditation, breathing, get as like grounded, right, as possible. Like, get yourself comfortable, open yourself up, right? Go put your feet in some grass and get rooted, get grounded. This is especially important right now for the feminine. When I say feminine, I don't mean the woman, right? You could be a man, a loving man right now, needing to get in line with your feminine self and being able to ground with Mother Nature, get in tune with Mother Nature, and find your flow. Right? So decrease, step back, right? Retreat, heal, and take the proper steps to nourish yourself, nourish your soul, so that way you can honor your North Node. You can work your dragon line and step into your soul mission and purpose. And then we increase. Then we go and do the work to get there. So, where are we going right now? Let's get some tarot on this for the collective. Look in your birth chart to see where things are. I do personal natal chart analysis. I'm a predictive and evolutionary astrologer. You can go to the www.theshadowalchemist.com. All of my information's there. I would love to do a personal one-on-one reading, coach you through how to read birth charts, go over your progressions and see how things in your life are evolving both internally and externally. If that's something that you feel you need, I am available for that. So check out my website. All that information's there on how to book. All right, what are we doing here? Page of Wands fell out. Deck. Okay. So are we having some new creative ideas? Are we wanting to feel that like creative energy like in within? Does that feel lost? It's like it's missing. It's like missing the joy and the fire. Let's see where we're going. All right. We have the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the World, Four of Wands, Ten of Swords. All right. Strength. I feel like I'm reading a Leo all over again. This is wild. But I do feel like a lot of people, if you're on a spiritual journey, I think that we're all dealing with this in one way or another. So you're going back and forth with ending relationships in your life. The Four of Wands to the Ten of Swords, world, and okay. You have the World to the Four of Wands to the Ten of Swords. This is the ending of the Four of Wands is marriage card. Ten of Swords is a definite end, and the World is a definite end. So we're ending relationships, not just with partners or spouses. We're finding that friends are falling away, and not understanding why that's happening. It could be like we're going through life, just like enjoying ourselves, doing like what we always do, right? But people are falling away. And it's really causing us some anxiety and grief, fear, questioning why all of this is happening, going back and forth on what to do about the situation. But find your strength. your find your purpose in your pain. Find your passion in your pain. Let your purpose and your passion drive you on your personal North Node, on your dragon line. We're in the year of the dragon. This is all about working with your North Node in your birth chart. Again, if you need help interpreting your birth chart, just reach out and I will be more than happy to help you with that. I might actually think about doing just like a quick video just to give like a quick rundown on like what these things mean and how you can look it up for yourself. All right, so I'm going to get the current energy, what you don't see coming, your challenge, opportunity, and spirit advice. Okay. Okay, so the energy that we're sitting in right now is we have the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Wands. So with the Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands, there's something that you're not wanting to see. You could be avoiding having to take action. King of Wands is all about taking action. That's Leo time. And the energy around the 888 portal, 86, that's 24, 888, Lionsgate. It's going to be a really big, powerful portal of energy. And I feel like that's when you're going to realize what you're not seeing. Because right now you're very closed off, like in terms of like your vision is cloudy, right? Like it's not, you're not seeing things clearly right now. Seven of Wands, you can see how she's like keeping herself and protected in this bubble in her own like center and her peace, which is great. But on the other side of that, it's like, how are you keeping yourself in a bubble to the point where you're avoiding the things that you don't want to see? Because there's an action that needs to be addressed. The death to rebirth, Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming. So, as I was talking about, like what in the underbelly of the deck, right? That's like it's kind of like what's working, like what's coming online right now in terms of being activated. So you're experiencing a death to rebirth phase in your life, but you're putting up a lot. There's a lot of resistance around the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles could be coworkers. They could be you could be finding out that your marriage is coming to an end due to third party. You could be collaborating with somebody in terms of like maybe an attorney. on how to get out of a marriage. Um, Three of Pentacles is the people that we co-create with. And there's resistance around that. In your challenge, we have the Three of Cups, and what you don't see what you don't see coming is Three of Pentacles. So I feel like an affair might be something that you're having to address. You might be awakening to the idea of new perspectives around sexual energy, sacred sex. You could be exploring an open marriage. You could be exploring ideas around polyamory. Um, you could be having friendships that you thought you would never lose fall away from you, and again, not understand why. But in your opportunity, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is self-confidence. This is about standing in your own power, and being the creator of your own reality, and being confident and having the wisdom to trust yourself in this time of just like, what the fuck? Spirit advice is, well, I don't really know if this is advice or if this is a continuation or if this is like an outcome if you don't take action. I feel like here we have an outcome if you don't take action. You're going to be forced to move. You can see how these birds are like pulling her from a stormy sea to a calming waters, right? Stormy emotions, and to clarity and to truth. It's like the or the Page of Swords to the Five of Swords. Like this is you learning new things, gaining wisdom, having new ideas, but not being able to act on them because you've been betrayed, stabbed in the back, feeling lonely, and and like consciousness of lack, victim mentality, instead of standing in the Nine of Pentacles and finding your strength within yourself. Maybe leaning on your friends or, question like, well, if I do this, then, what will my parents think? If I decide to enter into a polyamory relationship, like, what are my friends going to say about me? Are they going to stab me in the back? Like, that's not the way relationships work, right? You see where this is going? Five of Swords is a lot of gossip behind your back. You might be afraid of what your friends are going to think if you take action and live in alignment with your soul self. But I also feel like, so like that's one option. That's option A. Option B is you get crystal clear here. Crystal fucking clear with the Queen of Swords. You see nothing but clarity and you can't ignore the truth. So the Three of Wands to the Ten of Wands. So with the truth of your soul, the truth of the situations, you make a plan of action and you decide to burn your life to the ground. You pack your bags and you move on. And you live in alignment with yourself. I don't feel like I need too many clarifiers here. I do want to clarify the King of Wands, because there is an action that needs to be taken now So I want to know more about the King of Wands, please. Judgment. So that's like confirmation that, yeah, it's choice time. I did see this on the back, so I cannot pull it. The Five of Pentacles. Take action. When I said literally like burn it all to the ground and leave, like, pack your bags and go. Five of Pentacles. Leaving with the shirt on your back. Yeah, definitely. We are moving away from friendships and relationships, marriages, and breaking karmic cycles. We're ending toxic patterns around friendship and relationships, third party situations, relationships that make us feel gross, relationships that don't support our growth. The Star card is here for healing. Um, Healing the self. This is mother. So there could be mother wounding going on. Um, you could be deciding that having a baby is not right for you. You could be deciding this is also something, get rooted. Get, like I said, get grounded. That's a Virgo energy. And we have the Six of Swords again. So that's moving from, yeah, moving. Even if you have to move slow, the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. And, this could take some time. The healing journey. Okay. When we are healing things like ancestral wounding, mother wounding, we're getting to them to like our soul self, like that shadow work, right? We have to go deep dive. Pluto, right? We have to go into the underworld of our souls. We have to be Persephone. Virgo time, Queen of Pentacles. Persephone Day, I do believe, is in Virgo. Yeah, I believe that's like from Virgo into Libra. So the fall equinox, that's traditionally when, Persephone would go weird. Okay, this got tangled up, and all right, yeah, you're confused about this. You're confused or conflict, boundaries, aggression, Mars. Oh my God, love, yeah, lovers. Yeah, look at that. Justice, yeah. Um, you're deciding to end, you need to decide to end a marriage, relationship. Not working. You've been going back and forth about this for a long time. If it's not a marriage, it's a relationship. You try to put up boundaries. It's like constant cycles back and forth, repetitive patterns. Like, why do I keep, okay, why do I always attract these people that use me? Like, am I a target? Am I a magnet for narcissist relationships? Because I'm sick of it. Um, why do I have to get married and have kids? What if I don't think one person can fulfill all of my sexual needs and emotional needs and physical needs? These are the kind of questions that are coming online. Lilith, 0 degrees, Libra, seventh house. We're gonna be sitting on this energy for a while. So yeah, don't be afraid to step in your power. Only you know what makes you happy and your heart and your soul. Why is the Three of Cups in your challenge? Ace of Cups, Magician, Two of Wands, Five of Swords. There it is again. Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands again. So, Magician is alchemy. That's trickster energy. Yeah, you're at a fork in the road here. And you're considering a new way to do relationships, and you're considering a move geographically. You are definitely stepping away from backstabbing, conflicting, bullshit relationships that aren't serving. You're tired of being stabbed in the back. You're tired of being confused all the time. It's perfectly normal to feel what you're feeling. You can release the burden off yourself. It's not your job to make everybody else happy. It's your job to make yourself happy. And you have the resources to do it. The Magician is alchemy. Basically, that's like, taking two different things, blending them together to make one cohesive unit, one new thing. So why not be the alchemist of your life? I'm the shadow alchemist, right? I can take you into the darkness and let you find the light in that. Be your own shadow alchemist. You have it in you. You have it in you. You are the light. You are your own light. So be your light. Be your light. What is Spirit's advice for the collective? Not advice. I should say words of wisdom. Ooh, that one sucks. I almost dropped this whole deck. All right. What would you like the collective to know, Spirit? All right. Yes. Reclaim your power. This is Lilith, if I haven't ever seen it. Black Jaguar. Like, look at that. That is like the ultimate dark feminine goddess. Reclaim your power. Liberate yourself. Liberate your soul. Because miracles are endless and abundant when you claim your soul purpose and mission. Be playful. Don't be afraid to be a kid. It's all right to find joy. You find pleasure in your pain. You find purpose in your pain. And there it is again. Claim your independence. Hat energy, feline energy, feminine energy. That's pretty hot. That's pretty awesome. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. If you feel like you've wasted like so much time on a marriage or all this time on a relationship, all this time on friendships that aren't serving, no, no, nothing's wasted. Time is linear. Time is essentially social construction so that human beings can function. Time is always moving, right? Like we have this life, we have the next life, the life after that. Past experiences do not shape future outcomes. Be present. A rebirth is assured here. Rebirth is assured, and it's time to collaborate. Like I said, alchemize, right? You see two ants, 2 into 3. So be your own alchemist, and create your own reality. This is a good time to do meditative practices, visualization techniques. Envision the future that you want for yourself and be that person every single day. No matter what's going on, be that person and live as if you are your future self. That's the secret here. You attract what you are. You want to be a Lilith. You want to be the cat. You want to reclaim your power. You want to claim your independence. Yeah, I do. I do. I hope that you found resonance with this video, and this message. It is a very intense time. Put your seatbelt on. Keep both hands and feet inside the car at all times because this roller coaster ride is going to get really bumpy on a global scale, on a personal scale. So strap in, folks. The show's about to begin.